Hi guys, and welcome to HSC Studies of Religion. This is just a quick screencast to show you how the course works. As you can see, we have our map of the course as we go through each of the sections of the course. For one unit, obviously we're not going to be doing some of them, such as religion and peace and religion and non-religion down here, but this is the actual 2-unit map that we're going to work our way through. If you click on the Start button, you'll see it actually has an outline of where you roughly should be up to for the term's work. Go back to the start. Along the top here we have information such as the syllabus. We have our assessment tasks. You can see assessment task 1 is here that you can read through. You have a notification that once you've read through the assessment task, please click there, and all you do is you just click yes, you have read the assessment task and you're aware of the due date, and then click Save My Choice. Fairly simple. And then this is where you upload the assessment task. You just click on here and you go upload the file, choose your file and upload. A good thing to remember is that it will always upload over the top of your last file, so you can actually upload numerous times. So say it was due on the 23rd of February, if you, just to make sure that you got it in before the due date, if you upload it on the 20th of February, then you had it there, you could upload it on the 22nd of February and it will just save over the top, the most recent one. So that's something good to do. We have our textbook, so this is our weekly textbook reading. You can click on there and access the textbook. We have video files for each, so that's each lesson here, the video files that you can watch in YouTube version just to make it a little bit faster sometimes. And a glossary of key terms that you might need to know, very different section. And a link back to the prelim course. Over here, if you click here, you'll see the news that I send out via email. Okay, it's good to check your email, but if you don't, you can check there for news, a little video of myself here, and always check that to make sure that you're up to date with the latest news. This is the little progress bar. You can see that things, weekly work 1, things that are due and things that you've done, just to keep up to date with the weekly work. How Studies of Religion works, that's actually this video here. And if you want to do a new blog entry, you can click down here. Okay, you'll see all the work for the year is actually down below here. Okay, this is Islam 1 week's work. This is Nature Religion 1. They're all the links that are linked to these fancy diagrams up here. So what you do is you go first. This is the topic religion post 1945. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's each one of these is a week's work for 2 unit and 2 weeks work for 1 unit. Please click edit my submission below to make notes. So you can edit the submission and just type in I am up to 1, just so you know, and when you come back you know exactly where you're up to. I mean, you should know, but that's just helpful. How it's going to be accessed, some exam preparation information here, practice questions, practice answers for your exam, all very helpful. Okay, so this is the week's work. So number 1, okay, as you can see, targets 20 you should be aiming for. No one should really be doing bronze unless I've spoken to them. So at least 16 stars. The green stars are optional. The red stars are compulsory. Okay, so you've got your weekly work here worth 3 red stars. Basically going through the work or the textbook, watching a video, answering the questions. You answer the questions by doing edit my submission and copying and pasting, and then just answer them. Okay, and then just do save changes. going through, let's get back. Exam prep, okay. What you should do is, this is a forum style question, but you click on my question, read my question here, and then you just click reply. And what you do is you write out your answer. As you can see, answers vary in length, okay. Now this response here is way too, sorry to do this to you, Jared, but way too short, okay. That's not really a serious attempt. I think I gave that a 1 out of 5. It needs to be, yeah, basically this length here of people getting full marks, okay. It's a practice exam question. Going through exam forum, very similar, except you choose one of these questions and just respond down there. So they're compulsory. Then you have topical forum, which is just replying, okay. Blog post, you can just go to the home page and make a blog post, but it's only optional. Quiz, okay, you go to a website and you can do the quizzes. Exam analysis, this is a good thing. I've gone through the marking notes from past exams. So this is the 2010 paper. Okay, that was the question from the paper. This is what you could include in the answers and the comments about the answers from the HSC students. Okay, all you do is go, it was 2010, Religion in Australia was the topic, and what are some markers, notes and key points, and then you just submit. Okay, so just thinking about what the markers are actually saying about the exam. Face-to-face, this is for NBCS students. If you come to the class, you can get 4 stars. Rate a forum, you can go through past forums and actually rate. For every 10 that you rate, you get half a star. And then we've got making a PowerPoint, okay, 8 to 10 slides. Then choose file and upload it there for 3 stars. And we have art and a video, okay. Up to here, you can see edit my submission again. You can make a note if you get stuck halfway through a lesson and you need to go. You can say, I have done, just so you know. Save changes, and every time you come back, you'll see how many you've done. Okay, that's just for your own use, to keep a record. You could even write exactly what ones you've done down here, to keep track. And that's a week's worth of work for 2 unit and 2 weeks worth of work for 1 unit, and you just keep working your way through. Okay, when it gets to things like half yearly, it's just some practice notes and exam questions to aid in your study, but it's all pretty straightforward. If you want to respond to me, send me an email if you're having trouble understanding, but it should be straightforward, working our way through until we get to the HSC. So enjoy, and I'll speak to you all soon.